Hi all, welcome to my Gameweek 459 Sorare squads. Made one major hiccup right away, and if you spoiled it, fair play right off the rip. But basically, the Academy Team 3 should actually be a kick-off rare squad. My Gmail was meant to go in it, and I just completely slipped up. Spoiled it way too late. Basically, it was meant to be like Eloy, my Gma, and whoever else. It was still in a viable team, as it were, so I could have like look in and whatnot and just have a bit of fun and go from there really. But these things happen. Dust ourselves down. Like kick-off rare, I'm not too fussed with it. I'm like, it's hard enough to try and get reward from it. And before comes the end of the game week, like looking my Gma, probably went like I had a Gucci and whatever. But so it's like when you look at MLS Specialist, for example, you've got to have like a good strong 5, because we didn't have McMath playing this game week, so we were like MLS Specialist thought, go Camacho, go Polster, go Boyd, Sean Davis, kind of go a decent-ish MLS squad. 240 obviously stuck with Avispa. I probably wish I'd adjusted it now. But like with 240, I feel like Inui's the only one that lets that down. Like Wellington may start, all depends with the new signing. He came in like the start of the week on loan, I believe, for like the season, so be interesting. And he's played alright in like the reigning, I want to say the reigning league. But Yanez, with him now being back, gives All-Star half a chance. I've tried to be kind of competitive with it. It's not an easy team. Like if everyone plays how they've done recently, like Undabarena, if he can get like a 60-point game, and Suga can get near 60. Herbers was 90 last week. That was like scary numbers from him. If he can do the same again, would be brilliant. And like Yanez, I've made captain only because Alcorn is who Dijon are playing. 220 adjusted it with bringing Stuver in for cap. 240, feel happy enough with it. Stuck with 270. I know it's Tokyo, but I'm like, I think the reason why I ended up going 270 over 340 was because of Wellington. I was just like, do I do or not? 270. Yamagishi slots in this game week, and now that he's back and finished, I actually think he could be there or thereabouts in the goals, I feel, but time will tell. Challenger, all Hibs, all eyes on deck there. If House can actually turn up, should be a reward. And like, to be honest, for the Hib stackers, it would be like if they were to win like say 4 now, like just completely just pop off, say like Marshall clean sheet, Fish and Rocky, good all round, and one of them with decisive. Newell, just as he's been playing high 60 plus games, and if Yuan can get a goal or an assist, and it's like 70-80 points, you could be near enough talking like 450 points and be saying to yourself, you're laughing. And then you say to yourself, you wish you put the team in 240 and 390. Champ Asia has a real chance if everyone pops off. KGH just needs to keep a clean sheet. Cerezo should, to be honest. There or thereabouts. MLS, as I said, happy with that. Second division, as long as Tenerife can actually turn up this week. Malo ruined me horribly. The interesting part is, does Nadal get a chance this week because of how poor Soriano has been lately? At times he's just been ill-disciplined at times, and does it give a chance to say to Nadal, look, we're going to give you a game and see where it goes from there? But as Keta, Leon, Franqueza, Otero captain, like Otero should be scoring. The reason why we changed captain anyway from Malo to Otero was just because of that old discipline from Tenerife last week. 240, we still would love to get a rare goalie. Might be able to get some extra fun. Like, what's the challenge for me is the funds that I'd like to bring over are in holding still, and I'm just waiting for transaction fees to drop, the gas fees and all that, and there's also other fees funds I'm trying to bring over. If I can get everything over, I'll be able to get a rare keeper in for probably a European short term. And then that way we're at least always going to be on a squad of 5. I just need to find a forward that ticks the boxes for me. It's just kind of been a challenge, so that's why I've not been funds haven't really changed too much lately, and I've been trying to sell players to make things happen. It's how rare 220 is not in this week because of how things are played out. Engels might start, I know it's 50-50, 60-40 Lambombi Engels, but Engels should be starting, and if he does start, advance him for something, because he is a decent player. I just feel Heracles are a bit in free fall sadly at the moment. And between academy teams, the ones I'm intrigued to see how they perform this week are either Gucci Lukin or Alextea, and see how Dubison does this week. Academy team 2 is a bit of a throwaway squad. Team 3 obviously Boyle's out still with concussion. He will come back maybe for the Rangers game. I'm intrigued to see how Eloy does with Vitesse playing Almer, but I'd like to hopefully get a threshold and get a card reward as well. I know we had one a couple of weeks ago, but we should honestly be consistent with threshold. And before we get the threshold money for both caps, it would be impressive. And then that's $17 extra in the kitty. And as I said, if we can tie down a starting keeper and a starting forward that we feel comfortable with, then I would say with the Avispa players, I would feel confident that we can achieve, maybe even consider the mid-threshold some weeks. But see how it goes, and we will take it from there. As I say, I know I'm playing a difficult game with only a 4-man squad, really. 3 starters and 1 maybe. But as we've noticed before, Nara, Kono, between the 3 of them we've seen 235, 240, and one of the game weeks it was Engels just needed to play decently, and he couldn't even achieve that and fell short. But we'll see how it goes. Have a good one, folks. Hopefully your squad's a bit better than mine. And let me know what you're running for this game. So have a good one, folks. Take you all, and I'll catch you all later.